What's up guys, Iman with Dune Serpents. Hopefully this new microphone can hear me. Got a new camera, Sony a7S III. I'm still learning a lot about it, but this is my first YouTube video with it, and I thought what better review to do than the new light bar that I got. It's the Onyx 6 30-inch Racer Edition. I had the original Onyx 6. It was a widespread amber. It was fantastic, but I just kept off-roading faster and faster to the point of like 90 miles an hour. I wanted a laser, just like, you know, a pure helicopter spot type deal. Baja Designs has the Racer Edition for pre-runners and any truck that really goes over 90 miles an hour. This is the light you want. They even offer lasers. I think it's kind of overkill unless you're doing like a Baja 1000 where you're going like 140 miles an hour. That's when you want a laser. But this thing does not disappoint. I think this is like overkill already. This is a pure spot. It is just like a laser. It goes as far as I can see. It is crazy. I can't describe how bright it is, so I'm just gonna show you when it gets dark. I got some rock covers on here. The sun's been pretty harsh and the weather's been bad here in Florida. So I just cover this light up at all times and keeps it nice and clean, gives it some life, just with a simple cover. It's so easy. If you have Baja Designs or anything you like, just cover it up. I actually have to clean this a little bit later. But yeah, so they stay covered, and it's all three of these are. I just realized I'm doing a YouTube video on a light, and I have them covered. Let me take them off. All right, that's much better. I was like, I'm doing a YouTube video about Baja Designs, and I have a cover on. It's almost pointless. So I took the cover off. This is the light bar, all spot. Obviously, if you want to put a new lens on here for any reason, an amber lens, you can. You have that option available. Over here, I have the LP4s. I haven't really done a review on these. These are fantastic. They're a little overkill and bulky in size. They definitely wobble a little bit. Nothing's happened. I put them through the test on jumps and everything. They've held their place, but they're just a bulkier light, to be honest. They are large, but they have excellent performance. What I mean by that is, not only do they shoot straight, I have them angled because I really like to see my left and right when I'm off-roading. It's like my dead spots. I can't see anything. So I have them angled pretty far out right now. But the LP4s have reflectors and lights on the side here that actually beam the light out sideways. So this light actually shoots all the way this way. I can see, I don't even know how it's possible. I can see things here when I'm off-roading at night. The XL80s are a great light as well, an auxiliary light, but I think these are the best as far as being able to see everything around you completely. So I can see everything to my side here just from this reflector and light on the side. It's honestly the best auxiliary light as far as performance goes that you can buy, because it just, you can see the most. You can put them anywhere, you can angle them however you want. They have an amber backlight. I don't have them set on yet, just because I've been too lazy with wiring. So, but yeah, these are an amber spot driving combo, whatever it is. So you have your clear up here and then a spread down here, so you get the best of both worlds. So those are the LP4s, which I'll be turning on as well when it gets dark. All right, so driving right now. It's about 12:30 at night, or should I say in the morning. And right now I got my Alpha Rex headlights on. These things are pointed to the ground. These are my brights with my headlights. You get the point, but I'm about to turn these off on a very long road right here to my right, so you can see how bright the Onyx 6 30-inch Racer Edition is and the LP4s. I'll go through each light individually, then all of them all at once. So first things first, these are my Alpha Rex headlights. Very impressive headlights, by the way. People hate me when they're driving the opposite direction of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off. These are low brights. Now all my headlights are off, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the Onyx 6 Racer Edition. Boom. You can just see how far that light output is. It is insane how crazy it is. And then if I turn on my LP4s at the same time, look at that light output. I got a car coming, so let me actually move out of the way really quick. It's literally the middle of the night and there's a car. All right, I moved out of the way a little bit. There were some cars coming. So once again, I'm maybe actually further back now. This is the Onyx 630 Racer Edition laser spot. You don't worry about what's on the right, that's a reflector. Just look all the way down the end of the road, the trees back there, and nothing, right? So these are now the LP4s on by themselves. So if you look to my left, and then my right. Now let me step out of the car really quick to show what I'm talking about as far as the side lights. You can't even see right now. You can just see that this is the side of my truck. Wow, this is so bright. It's the side of my truck. And look where the light's going. The light's going behind my truck right now, right? Just from the ditch lights. Very impressive. Got another car coming, gotta move out of the way again. All right, so this is now all three. My headlights, my Onyx 6 Racer Edition, and LP4s on all at once. So this is a lot of light output. A lot of people have like 2, 3 light bars, a bunch of ditch lights. This is plenty. There's 2 LP4s, an Onyx 6 Racer Edition. I wish I had a better lens so I can zoom in more, but you can just see. Don't look at the reflectors, look at the trees back there as a good demonstration. The trees are lit. It is a long way down there, but the whole point is that you can see very far away with this light, and it's very safe. This combination, I think, is absolutely the safest combination you can have on a pre-runner for high-speed off-roading. That way you can see completely to your sides, and you can see straight ahead. A lot of people are going to ask, what's the difference between amber and clear, if you already don't know? Clear is actually a little brighter. It's going to shoot a little further. The only problem with clear is that if you're in a dusty area, it kind of reflects off that dust a little bit, making it more difficult to see. While with amber, if you just have the ambers running, it helps kind of break through that dust and the fog and, you know, whatever you're dealing with out there. So it's always good that I have both options, right? I can just turn off the Onyx 6, which is completely clear, and run the ambers if I really need to, if I can't see anything. Or, you know, I could do vice versa, just turn off the ambers, have a clear spot only, or I can have both. So it's a really good combination that I got going there, and I'm really happy with it. I got no lights in the rear, just my tail lights. I was gonna put something on my cage so I can see behind me, but these LP4s just saved the day. You can just see how far out to the side. Look at that. That is the side of my truck, right? The beam is pointing that way, but the side reflector is lighting everything to my left and my right. So it's very safe at night. I can see my surroundings, I feel comfortable, and it's absolutely amazing. So overall, I'm impressed. I've ran Rigid Industries before. I've ran a bunch of different brands. KC, you name it. I think Baja Designs is the best of the best. Sure, those lights out there are great. I just think I haven't seen a brighter light out there. These things are so bright. It is insane. Baja Designs for the win. And anything else to top off this video that I can think of? Absolutely great against weather. I pressure washed these things. Got another car coming. Driving back, sorry, another car. So what I was saying, pressure washing these lights, they're sealed very well. I have no problem with weather or moisture. If you have any moisture issues with the lens, they don't even question anything. If you have proof of purchase, they will warranty it. They'll seal it, they'll see what's wrong, but I have never had put my seatbelt on. My God, I'm terrible at making YouTube videos. Got all these disturbances, cars, seatbelt issues, you name it. But yeah, they have really good warranty, but I've never had any moisture issues or fading or anything like that on the lens. Everything's always clear, always shiny, looks sick. Baja Designs look so good. Their amber and clear combination is fantastic. You can run so many different types of lights that they offer, auxiliary light bars. I think another really good light they have is the LP9s, which I have actually on my Land Rover Defender. I have 2 LP9 spots on there. They also offer a Racer Edition, which I like. The LP9 has a Racer Edition Amber, which is really sick. But, you know, the end of the story, Baja Designs for the win. I am impressed. They never let me down, and I can really rely on them, especially when I'm risking my life at night, going really high speed off-roading and all that good stuff. So they're a very reputable brand, and that's my review on them. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go to bed now because it is very late right now. So There we go.